So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And it's Bellingham.
Such good technique.
And here's Osimhen. Alexander, oh, good climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That's a good ball out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's in on goal! Has crossed him, and the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Cucurella crosses it into the... Haaland! And he's straight offside. It's a good foot in there. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vietnam are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Driving forward. Haaland. Saliba goes direct. Van Dijk.
Vietnam really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's chosen to go back. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery. Rummenigge getting this one clear. And he's taking no chances there. Played back. Messi. Rummenigge. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez! Fernandez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Fernandez. Chance! He pondered over it and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Diving header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through, and he whips it in. Ndika is there to clear. Konate with the clearance. Haaland, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be made aware that
So your views on the first half?
Vietnam really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, right back into the action.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold, certainly one of the players of the week. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. It's Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Messi has it out wide and in space. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Osimhen. Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ndika. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. Vieira. And here's Messi. And it's Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
7,
second corner of the game.
Bellingham. Number 20, Osman. Number 5, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 18.
Getting up there! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cucurella. Passes short and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Tura. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting, and it's Bale. Good ball, good take. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected out.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their third corner. Konate clears. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Kvaratskhelia currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And across it goes. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tchouaméni. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
2 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly
indicated.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they can break here. Pelé gets on his bike and on the move. Plays a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.